Oh, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Edgecombe. Outside Maxey. And here's Watford. Left side Oubre. Pass to Edgecombe. 4-3. Hurdle grabs a miss. Hurdle's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's MP. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Good on the second one. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Toronto, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed. And, of course, the 76ers, only a few spots below.
Checking out Philadelphia, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
A nice shot by MP.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed one shot in their first 5.
Out to the wing. Pass to Edgecombe. Outside Oubre. Over Dick. And there's Oubre. That one's good on the assist from Edgecombe. Edgecombe's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Shed. Give him 8 points now. And the dunk by Jones.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020. He's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Back to you.
The drive for greatness. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. 5 to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Love that shot fake by MP. Just pulling the seed right out of their shoes.
And he drops the first. Oh, Richard, over the last few years, we're seeing the NBA experiment with the format for the All-Star game.
I'm a classic East versus West guy, but the players have to be more competitive. I think that is the best version of the All-Star game we've ever seen.
That one misses. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Oubre finds Maxey. Dick brings the double team. And here's Oubre from the arc. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity. The 3 ball. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Pass to Murray Boyles. Toronto passing it around. Here's Shed. Outside Jones. Launches the 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Maxey. Banked it in off the glass. Maxey's got 4 points this quarter.
Maxey just completely disregarding the defense because he can.
Here's Shed. Give him 8 points now. Outside Jones. 3-pointer, no good.
The way he started this game, he wondered if he'd ever cool down, and the answer is yes.
Raptors lead by 19.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Checked in for the Sixers. And now it's time to check the rookie leaderboard and see which first-year players are leading their class in assists. MP is second.
He's way ahead of where you expect him to be in terms of awareness. The team trusts him with the ball unequivocally.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Edgecombe. Oubre passes to Grimes. Drummond with the screen. To the middle. And Drummond with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Dick. On the wing, MP. Here's Murray Boyles. Launches it. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Right wing. Here's Watford. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And with great length and explosiveness, Drummond's ability to clean up the glass is second to none.
Pass to Dick. Now here's Jones. Here's Murray Boyles. And here's MP. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the 76ers. Drummond's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Watford with a screen. Here's Edgecombe. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Raptors lead by 15. Here's Shed. Give him 8 points now. Picked by Pirtle. MP, the pass to Pirtle. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists now tonight.
We have seen Jakob's role on offense grow over the years. He is a high percentage shooter from inside.
And there it is for him.
They're really working the paint now.
For Toronto, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to MP. Picked by Pirtle. Down low. It's stolen by Drummond. Here's Edgecombe. He's got 16. Drummond to screen on Jones. Now Drummond. Pass to Edgecombe. Takes the 3. Pirtle grabs a miss.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Shed goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Shed's got 10 points.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Oubre's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Pass to MP. Inside. Left side, Oubre. To the middle. Now Grimes from outside the arc. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got his 16th rebound on the night. From deep, MP. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Edgecombe, covered by MP. Three-pointer. Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the record.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So both teams changing it up here. And And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Pass to Walter. Here's Battle. Toronto passing it around. Jones against Maxey. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And again, Toronto, no good. 76ers trail by 11. Outside McCain. Now Maxey. From the wing. And a big bounce off the rim. It sinks right in. Maxey's got 23.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
MP outside to the paint. Kicks it out to Barrett. Softly drops in the floater. Barrett's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, fearless move by Barrett, basically ignoring the interior defense.
Outside Maxey. Outside McCain. Here's the three. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Outside Barrett. On the wing, MP. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Raptors out in front. They're up by 8. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
McCain out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Quentin Grimes. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Outside Barrett. Six on the shot clock. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
3 points.
And the Raptors lead by 11. Oh, swiped away. Here's Walter to the inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Walter. MP's got 55. So it's Philadelphia now. And here's McCain. Yep, count it. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Outside Barrett. On the wing, MP. Six to shoot. Down low. Mamukelashvili. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Outside Maxey. Can't connect from short range.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
The three, Barrett sends it home from three-point land.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
Maxey passes to Grimes. It's Edwards on the wing. Jones against McCain. From behind the arc. Jones with the block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw up anything weak around him.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Toronto making a switch here. Outside Barrett. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. To the middle. MP inside. Maxey covering. Jones. The rebound by Maxey. Maxey's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he drives in. He's good with a little jumper in close. Maxey's got 25 points in the game.
And Maxey is just terrific on the drive. His speed and ability to finish is different in so many ways.
On the wing, Jones. Maxey covering. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Well, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Outside Grimes. Outside Edwards. Drummond, the screen on Barrett. Grimes' shot is off. Toronto leading by 14. Pass to Walter. Back to MP. Now here's Barrett. Outside Jones. And another one!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Drummond with the bucket.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. On the wing, MP. Pass to Murray Boyles. Oh, sweet move. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And MP's teammates appreciate this. He understands how valuable passing is to team chemistry, and he learned it quickly.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cams. Here's McCain. Off target from outside. Now the Raptors with it. They're on a 14-6 run. On the wing, Jones. Guarded by Edwards. Three-pointer off the mark. 76ers trail by 16. It's McCain on the wing. Outside Grimes. The three is up. Rebound by the Raptors.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
MP shot is off. Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Pass to Murray Boyles. Outside Jones. And Grimes pulls it down. The 76ers have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Ball stolen. And the shot goes down.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And some changes here for the 76ers. Watford's checked in for Edwards. Oubre comes in for Grimes. And it's Edgecombe in for McCain. Toronto also changed it up. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Dick comes in for Barrett. Shed comes in for Walter. Here's Jones. And he makes it on the layup. MP's got 16 points here in the second half.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Dick against Oubre. Watford outside. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Watford. Oubre on the wing. Sure, from three-point range.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Here's Shed. On the wing, Jones. And again.
And it's 60 points again for him. Can't believe he's done it 3 times.
That's right. And now he's tied for the third most 60-point games in a single campaign. Drummond passes to Maxey. Back to Drummond. And the layup is good off the glass. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You can tell Maxey enjoys moving the ball. He likes setting up other guys.
Here's Shed. On the wing, Jones. Picked by Poeltl. Jones, the pass to Poeltl. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. 76ers trail by 13. Driving inside. To the inside. Watford gets the butt.
The game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Shed. Jones from outside. Drains the triple. And the Raptors lead by 14.
Prolific from deep in the first half. He's trying to continue that.
Watford outside. Back to Maxey. The three. Jones grabs the board. MP's got rebound number 7 tonight.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first. These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
They set the screen. Outside Maxey. Puts up the tray. For 3. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
outside Jones. Outside Dick. Here's MP. From deep. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. 76ers trail by 13.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Maxey. Yes, sir, it's good.
Nice work on the interior. Maxey looks so composed amongst those trees.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Raptors. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. A minute 42 left to play in the fourth quarter. Screen by MP. Yes, sir, with the three.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Toronto leading by 12. Here's Shed. Here's MP. He launches. The three ball is down.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit. Now, they came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Raptors.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And this is an even matchup. 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Maxey. And he gets it to go from the low block. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Here's Shed. So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
I know you must be exhausted after playing the full 48 tonight, but talk about what it took to win.
There's never room for excuses. We knew we were shorthanded tonight. Guys were going to have to step up. Shout out to the bench guys. Guys who haven't been getting minutes, and they came in and performed tonight. So that's what it takes to win, and those guys, hey, they proved they were winners tonight.
Well, congrats to you all.
Appreciate it.
Brian, back to you.
All right, thank you, Dominic. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
'60 is serious business, MP. I know you tired, because I for sure was. Congrats.
front of the camera.
Are you sure there
So then we finished up brunch and a nice little walk.
Sounds like a lovely weekend. What you have for lunch?
Egg Benedict.
I love good egg Benedict. I'm a pancake man, so I hear you.
But sometimes you need something a little more.
Hey, you're not going to the right place. I'll send you some restaurant recommendations.
Let's go on a big trip after the season.
International? Like Japan? Australia?
Hey, Japan. I want to see Tokyo. And I love seeing those steakhouses they have on TV. Plus, I'd like to see one of those cat cafes.
Big jokes.
No, they look super cool. They're even vending machines and treats and stuff.
I like cats. I don't usually vacation for them. Nope.
Just make fries and forget.
Once in a while, it takes some time. It's so much quicker when it's frozen.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm not that great with cutting dicing.
Feel that. Fresh potatoes take time to process.
If you do make them, try soaking, then drain.
Yeah, flash fry, dry, and fry again. That crunchy outside, tender inside.
All right, cut it out. I'm starting to get hungry. Gotta go get some more season.
There's a liquid spill in the tunnel.
Radio it in.
Hey, this is tunnel staff with a 12-ounce cup that sits over the tunnel.
You know what? This is probably the towel over there.
Oh,
Oh, someone else will take care of it.
Sweet. Good work, team.
Hey, I want to do something different this weekend.
Like ping pong.
True. You had chip bags 3 years back.
Okay, what? What's up? Sounds a bit boring.
Like a lot.
There's a waterfall, epic viewpoint, and I'll bring the chips. I don't know, I got it.
Okay, I'm game. Try something here.
Okay, but if it's more than an hour, I'm staying in the car.
Huh. Maybe you can clean it for me.
After work tonight, catch some stand-up comedy?
Love the idea.
Last time I
How
tried to
much?
kale,
I got you.
saw
How
little
you feel after?
bits, and now every day she asks me to promise I won't put any kale in.
What is?
More adorable.
So mostly strawberries and bananas.
and then we saw
Twice as much as you. The last time you Maybe you don't need to stand up. We got a comic right here, right now.
No, I just can shoot him outside of gym. The lockdown. I don't see what the problem was.
Yeah, that kid is no doubt a superstar.
Which part?
I don't know. I don't trust his ankle. What's the time
No, that made perfect sense. It's just the access he plays.
Did you trust that for his ankle?
And they talk about doing stuff together as kids.
Hey, you still want to play some
Yeah,
picnic?
it's good. Just want to grab the real?
Yeah, grab me one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
So I was giving some more thought about our international evaluation. Have you decided on your travel destination?
I have. I'm off to Melbourne, Australia, and a day in Brisbane. Oh, that's where a couple of those California kids went to, right? Good memory. That's what I dressed up in the gym tonight. How was that? Pretty cool stuff.
Like
We're
that.
early on
We'll
them
be
too.
making weekly
Well,
slideshows
I'm off to
by
Belgium.
continent
I got
of our
a
top
7
5
photo
target
there
players.
with all kinds of comparisons that I won't even mention here, but
You want
it is
shorter
exciting.
meetings, right? So
synthesize,
be sure not to leak any info on the
gather,
socials,
review,
understood?
Summarize, and
Enjoy those trips, huh?
The meetings in 30
Report back soon.
Why do we go
Canadian
along?
basketball has really been on a rise.
If you could be the GM, which prospects would you evaluate?
Definitely go west to California. The competitive court players are evaluating year-round now, during games and off-court activities, and there's always someone to watch with colleges,
I love the kids'
universities.
games too.
for me, I'd head to New Jersey, outside of where New York prospects are scouted, where people have games, but college scouts may not have.
I like the idea of watching videos myself without leaving your desk and to know known and unknown talent across the world. I've got quite a list brewing to send Manny.
I want you to get the young guys together and go over spacing.
All right, we got some drills for that.
Anything specific?
Pass and move, ISO clear outs, and popping after screen setting.
Great. We'll tell coach to go for 15 minutes and scrimmage with those instruction areas.
Thanks very much. It needs to change this week. Conditioning is something I'd like to focus on this week.
You seen a little wear on the court?
Yes, I don't want fatigue to be an issue, but the issue may be not pushing hard enough regularly.
Education or
What's the solution?
focus?
I want to work on stamina.
I mean, what's the idea here? We already have a bunch. I can drop some routines for
no
that.
more weekly
I'll start penciling in some drills and order them accordingly.
Agreed, but I feel like there's some advanced stats that our coaches may not know. So we can find, give examples, focus improvement goal, 1 per week, simple, but we all get on the same page.
That'd be great, I guess. But just do us a favor, all right? Tag one of your other emails in so we can eliminate 1 or 2 chains of these things.
Well, that actually sounds pretty smart. No deal.
Okay, give me the typical day of the pick.
These rappers is my kids, core warrior. I'm
out there, MP?
Hi, everybody. Welcome to our game. NBA Cup action coming your way shortly. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Moment now to check out the numbers for MP.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And now Washington's starting group. Colum is out there with Johnson. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's George. And it's Czar in at the center position. And for Toronto, you've got Brandon Ingram. Jones is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Pirtle and Murray Boyles in at the power forward. On paper, this game looks one-sided, G.A., but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Now here's Jones. Pirtle sets the pick for MP. Shot clock at 6. Quickly kicks to MP. Off target from outside. Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against the 76ers. The Wizards working the ball around now. Connects from three-point range. George has got the first 3 points tonight for the Wizards. And here is Quickly. Jones looking for an opening. McCollum against Quickly. Pass to Jones. Beyond the arc. A rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Now here's McCollum. This last outing, he had 18 points. Johnson can't get it to go. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here. MP against Johnson. Got a hand on it.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Bucket is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now, here's Quickly. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. It's Jones on the wing. Covered by Johnson. And the Raptors miss again. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Count that one.
Well, you gotta love the confidence this kid plays with. Johnson feels like he can score inside whenever he wants.
And while there's a break, here's a collection of the shooting guards that have made an impact with their passing this season. The leading assist men among two guards. MP is second.
And that list of players just goes to show that great passing doesn't just come from the point. The way those guys distribute the ball from the two spot is a thing of beauty.
Well, having an off guard that facilitates at this level just adds another dimension to your offense, and it makes you that much more difficult to defend.
Finally, after all those planks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, it took a few trips. Now let's see if that can get them going.
Now here's Johnson. His last outing, 16 points for him. McCollum against Quickly. Johnson, the pass to Middleton. McCollum outside. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word. We have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, the Wizards stacking talented young players and draft assets. Not only that, they'll have a ton of cap space next season, because they will likely not use to sign a star free agent, but rather to absorb contracts in exchange for, you guessed it, more draft picks. This front office is continuing to think long-term, guys.
Priorities straight. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Quickly the pass to Jones. Pass to Murray Boyle. Turtle with his screen on Middleton for 3, and it's MP with the 3.
Got a contested MP from out there, and he is more than capable from 3.
Middleton outside. Back to McCollum. Fires for 3, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now, Quickly. Still yet to score. Pass to MP. Pirtle sets the pick for Jones. Down low. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist from Jones.
Yeah, well, if you're looking for a pick-and-roll partner, Pirtle is a good man to call on.
Johnson outside. Off target with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
To the paint. Here's Quickly. Well-timed pass, and he goes... Right to the bucket for the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
McCollum passes to Johnson. Back to McCollum. George with the screen on Quickly. It's McCollum on the wing. Quickly covering. 18 feet out. Toronto grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Here's McCollum. Following the basket by MP. Kicks it out to Johnson. Cranes the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to be on MP. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Wizards.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Now, here's MP. You saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Pass to Middleton. McCollum looking it over. Takes a 3, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Now, here's Quickly. Now here's Jones. Pirtle with a screen on Johnson. And they get it. Second chance effort. And Pirtle lays it up and in. Pirtle's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, his teammates and coaches love that right there. Second chance opportunities by Pirtle.
Here's Johnson, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct. He's looking to extend the lead.
For Washington, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Watching this rookie, Trey Johnson, he's got that combination of length and shooting that every coach wants. This team really excited about his future.
Here's McCollum. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Back to McCollum. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists tonight.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking away corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Back to you guys.
All for one. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Here's Middleton. Following the basket by MP. Stolen by Jones. Fast break Toronto. Pushing it up. Murray Boyle with the bucket.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
McCollum outside. Pass to Johnson. And it's off from three-point range. Raptors trail by 8. And he drives in. The shot's good from quickly.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Saar.
And at 7'1", Saar makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. MP outside. Birtle sets the pick for Jones. And stolen by Saar. And it's Johnson. That time on the assist by McCollum. McCollum's got 4 assists now tonight. And it's Jones with the ball for the Raptors. Trailing by 10. And Tim, watching Alex Saar, it's clear he can be a defensive game changer.
Well, his versatility is what jumps out at you, Kevin. Able to guard the three-point line and protect the rim. He's everything you want in a shot block. Timing, length, and verticality.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Completely new group for Toronto. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington.
Substitution on the court.
Called by Darko Rajakovic. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Middleton looking it over. Here's Johnson. Good defense by MP. Raptors trail by 14, so on the 4 for Washington. Rick Kisbert is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Bagley. Then there's McCollum, and it's Johnson in at the shooting guard position. Now here's McCollum, following the miss by MP. Good work there as it goes.
And the offense has just flowed through McCollum all night, whether that's finding people or repeatedly attacking like he does right there.
Now, here's Barrett. On the wing, Jones. He's guarded by McCollum. Here's Murray Boyle. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
McCollum against Barrett. Kicks it out to Johnson. That three off the mark.
Oh, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
MP outside to the inside. Murray Boyles with the bucket. Murray Boyles has got 8.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
Washington leading now by 12. Pass to Middleton. Johnson in the corner. The Wizards working the ball around now. McCollum outside. 6 to shoot. For Barrett. Kicks it out to Johnson. From past the arc. Rebound by the Raptors.
And, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Now here's Jones. 7 points in the game. Inside. MP gets it.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Johnson outside. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. 14 points for Johnson.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
There at the pass to MP. The three is pure from MP.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Checked in for the Raptors. Quickly comes in for R.J. Barrett. The Wizards also changing it up. Alexander Sarr comes in for Bagley. And it's Keyshawn George in for Corey Kispert. Wizards leading by 9. Pass to Middleton. And here's Johnson outside. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
Now, Pirtle. Quickly kicks to Jones. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Wizards. At one point, they led by 16. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. Probably the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And we have a moment to take a look at the best three-point shooting teams in the NBA. Number 1, the Raptors.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
Here's Murray Boyle. He's got 8 to the middle. It's good, and the Washington lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Jones.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
So for the Wizards, their last game a loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Yeah, you hate losing a game that you control for 3 quarters. But that 4th was just really an abomination in terms of how they played. And unfortunately, they took it out.
Letting the big man Sarr go to work inside. I like seeing him being aggressive down low.
Quickly the pass to Jones. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Raptors. Washington leading now by 6. Pass to George. The 3. It's hauled in by MP. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And he gets the bucket.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Here's George. 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
And Tim, of the teams that were not in the playoffs or even in the play-in last season, you can make a case the Raptors among many teams that have a lot of potential to get there this year.
Yeah, I agree, and you could also put the Spurs in that conversation too. But if you're just looking at the East, the Raptors could easily climb back into relevance as their young talent develops.
You know, Greg, with this being game 3 of the group stage, you have to start looking at how tiebreakers might work for teams that have the same record in group play. I mean, it's fascinating.
And I believe the first tiebreaker is head-to-head record in the group. If that doesn't solve it, a tie then goes down to each team's point differential. So there are a few more tiebreakers after that, but those two should take care of almost all ties.
And both free throws good for MP. Tim, this is going to hit home, and I'm sorry about it. It's going on 5 decades since the Washington Wizards have enjoyed a 50-win season.
Kevin, you're breaking my heart. A couple generations have passed. So if this rebuild requires some patience, fans in the DMV are saying, what's a few more years?
And here is quickly, following the three-pointer by C.J. McCollum. Jones from outside. Another miss by MP.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Inside, Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Loads it up for MP, and stolen by Sarr. Here's Johnson. No good there. Some solid defense from Ingram. Raptors trail by 10. Jones in the post. Get on George. MP left side. And that one is good. MP's got 23.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Middleton outside. Rebound by the Raptors.
You guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, that's just a wasted opportunity.
Now here's Ingram. 5 points in the game. 5 on the clock. On the wing. Jones, no luck. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. At one point, they led by 16. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Oh, that's just too much Alex R there. At about 7 feet, he is a lot to him.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good. Sarr. Raptors trail by 11. Quickly with it. On the wing, MP. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. 26 points for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And so it's Washington in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this. quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
He is spreading it around so well all over the floor. The defense really can't take anything away.
You've got Emmanuel quickly. He's out there with MP. Turtle is out there with Ingram. And Murray Boyles in at the power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. He's good in the Wizards' latest cut to just 5 on the basket from MP.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
And he's keeping the game within striking distance. I don't know where they'd be without his shooting.
George, no good.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
Johnson against Jones. MP powers through the contact inside.
Well, his production is not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
Here's Johnson. Softly drops in the floater. Johnson's got 16.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
Quickly the pass to MP. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
Cullen passes to Johnson. Here's the 3. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. Murray Boyles has got 6 rebounds now in the game. You know, G.A., you just can't say enough about the skill set of young Trey Johnson.
I mean, this guy came into the league ready. I really like how he gets to his shot, regardless of what the defense throws at him. And he can be dangerous if his defense gets to the same level as his own.
They're on fire to start this quarter, and with each basket, their confidence grows.
Cullen passes to Johnson. McCollum against quickly. Nobody near George. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 6 assists now in the game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And here is quickly. On the wing, MP. Middle with his screen on Johnson. Jones, no luck. Washington leading now by 3. McCollum with the ball. Now defended by MP. Johnson can't hit.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Jones for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. At one point, they led by 16. McCollum with the bounce pass. Kicks it out to Johnson. Cullen passes to Saar. No good on the 3. And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And the basket by Jones.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Johnson, the pass to McCollum. Back to Johnson. The Wizards with another miss.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field.
Quickly the pass to Jones. For the lead. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 39.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Toronto's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Quickly the pass to MP. Turtle sets the pick for MP. Back to quickly. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pass to Middleton. And here's George. Saar sets the the screen for Jordan. And Sarr throws it down.
And would you say the offense is coming around for Sarr? He is doing it all tonight.
Quickly looking it over. Now here's Jones. And a miss there on the triple. Outside, George. Middleton outside. Johnson, the pass to Sarr. And here's McCollum. He lobs it up, and Sarr throws it down.
Well, this team really trusts McCollum with the basketball. CJ makes great choices when he's running an offense.
On the wing quickly. He is guarded by McCollum. A nice shot by MP.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 22. Out to the right wing. Here's Sarr. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Sarr's got 19 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Ingram dishes to Jones. Hurdle with a screen on Johnson. Goes back up, and it's finished off inside by Pirtle. Pirtle's got the game tied up here for Toronto.
Yeah, Pirtle has a beautiful touch around that rim.
And Brian Keith wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting. Looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could be without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
R.J. Barrett's checked in for Toronto. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the son of a pro hoops player, he said, quote, as a youngster, my dad programmed me to be aggressive. He always told me, go to the rim, live in the paint. When you do that, you not only score, but you force the whole defense to collapse, and you can make easy plays to hit shooters. Back to you.
Playing with purpose. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Now, here's Barrett. A three from MP. It's good from long range. Jones has got 44.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Barrett. Outside, Jones. A three ball. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Pass to Kispert. Sarr sets the screen for George. Sarr gets the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. It'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Jones for three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's Washington with it. They trail by 3. And Brian Keith wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things. It's over with. The team might be seeing something to adjust. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And now let's take a look at a very well-rounded group of players. Shooting guards who could rebound with the big boys. MB is number 1.
And a two-guard who's as prolific a rebounder as he is a rare breed in the NBA. You usually don't expect it from an off guard, but he's a big contributor on the glass.
Well, when your two-guard can rebound the basketball like that, it really helps your team.
Johnson gets the bucket.
In this era of the NBA, You just can't let guys have good looks from the three. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
Now, here's Quickly. Pass to MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now, Kispert. Hasn't made one yet. Johnson outside. Now, here's Kispert. Bagley kicks to Kispert. From outside, off the mark. 1:32 left in the third quarter of the game. Quickly the pass to Jones. And the three ball is good. Jones has got 53.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to Johnson. Pass to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
Now, here's Quickly. Here's Jones. 46 seconds left to play in the third. There's the pick. Baseline J on the way. Here's Manu Kelishvili. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up two on the second effort.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
The shot by George, no good. Toronto leading by 3. Here's Quickly. Rebound, Washington. Bagley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. MP has been leading the charge for Toronto. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Ingram against George. Back to Johnson. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. So on the floor for Washington. Sarr out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's George. Then it's Johnson. And it's McCollum in at the point. George with the ball. Guarded by Ingram. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
The Raptors with the lead. Quickly with it. Pass to MP. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, G.A. really taking it to the opposition.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And here is Quickly. MP outside. Just 5 on the clock. It's deflected. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Purdy. Sarr's shot is off. The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Jones, no luck. For Washington, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Pass to George. It's McCollum on the wing, quickly covering. The shot by George, no good. Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Hurdle finds MP. to Pirtle. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 6 assists here tonight.
No, young players should focus on sharing the ball out there, and MP right now certainly endearing himself to his teammates with passes like that.
Back to McCollum. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Sarr's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Murray bowls. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
At the line for Toronto. One shot.
Wizards trail by 7. McCollum outside. Pass to Sarr. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Murray Boyles has got 7 rebounds in the game. Jones against Johnson. Launches a 3. Jones, no luck.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Johnson in the corner. Jones against McCollum. And McCollum with the slam.
And how about the vertical McCollum has? He may have even surprised himself there.
And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Raptors. Leading by 5. It's Jones on the way. Active quickly. Pirtle with a screen on McCollum. Takes the 13-footer, and that one's good. Quickly's got the lead up to 7 now for Toronto.
That's really pretty. The mid-range for Quickly. I love it.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Sarr's shot is off.
And they continue to control the drive.
Here's Jones. Pirtle sets the pick for Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
And Pirtle just keeps battling you inside. He is no stranger to physicality in there.
So 1 for 2 that time at the strike. Wizards trail by 8. Baseline jumper. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Pirtle. It's Ingram on the wing. Defended by Middleton. Shot from 16. That one goes. Count it.
Well, that's a beautiful mid-range jumper that time by Ingram. Totally under control.
Now Johnson. Sarr with a screen on Pirtle. High post Johnson. Pirtle's there.
Defending Johnson, you know he's wired to score, so sometimes you can get a little too aggressive against him.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Guys, they've done everything they can in this one to just dominate that backboard offensively and keeping control of the ball and then converting.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their
good. Another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Now Sarr. Rattler's a 3. Quickly pulls it down.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter.
Another bucket. Wow.
And another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for 4th most 60-point games in league history.
He is one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. In fact, I don't think you can make an argument against that.
And sometimes Johnson just makes the defense feel helpless. Even when you contest his shot, he still finds ways to score.
Quickly. Another chance here for the Raptors. Got it to go.
And Poeltl has just taken over this game right now. Gets another bucket right there. He has shown off the entire offensive package.
Here's George. Johnson. And there's the three.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Toronto leading by 10. Here comes MP. That one is good.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Toronto.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
Trey Johnson, defensive foul. Emmanuel.
And that one falls for Johnson. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Jones. 6 on the shot clock. From 6 feet. From 7. Basket is good. So Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And with that, they remain undefeated in Group 1.
And with just one more matchup left, it looks like we'll be seeing them in the next round of the NBA Cup.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
MP, you broke the 60-point barrier. You carried your team to victory. How? After all that, do you have the energy to stand here for an interview?
Wow, this feels good. Listen, Coach always says he makes us practice hard so that we got plenty in the tank when it counts. If they told us, hey, play another 48 right now, I promise you, I'd give them another 60-piece like it was warm-up.
You make it look easy. Well done tonight, MP.
Yeah, it was light work. Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, thanks, Jennifer. And that'll do it, folks. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.